Well, good morning, y'all. Good morning, and welcome back to video 2 of Sunday morning. And I'm super excited about this one because this was a Happy Meal and a D-stash that came from Natasha, Polite Creations. And y'all know I am on a self-imposed do not spend unless you need it. But Natasha had a D-stash up, and I resisted Crafting with Furies. I resisted Elsa, the Bargain Hunter. I mean, there were so many great D-stashes. Monty did this epic great warehouse thing, and I was like, no. Okay. And Natasha posted it. And as you all know, she was my amazing partner for Heather and Anna's Halloween collab. And in her D-stash, she had 2 items I have been actively searching for Happy Meal for people. And I couldn't believe it. So I wrote to her right away. I was like, are those still available? And she said, yes. And I was sending you a Happy Meal so I can just tuck them in. And I was like, are you sure? I mean, this is the great gift, right? That comes out of having a wonderful collab partner, is that we have this budding friendship. And it's new, and it's exciting, and it's so wonderful, and I'm so appreciative. So I was like, that's great. Y'all, the box came, and I was like, whoa, because it was a big box. And everything was just, well, I'm going to share it with you, and you're going to understand. It was divided into 3 categories, not including the D-stash. So it was divided into Christmas, prep, vintage, and Halloween for next year. And I was just so moved. And that's not even including the D-stash, y'all, which I'm actually going to share with you last, because I was so moved by everything else. I was like, well, that takes priority. So let's start with the Halloween, because I almost fainted, Natasha. Look at this, y'all. So now Natasha's gotten to know me. And it's funny because Dina sent me a little bit of this, and now Natasha sent me the chipboard. Wait for it, the chipboard. I'm so excited, Natasha. And you really have figured me out, which is when I got this package, I was like, you looked at my making and you knew right away. And that means like we're really becoming friends, which is something really special. And then y'all look, the whole paper kit. I couldn't believe it. Natasha, I mean, thank you. And I love it. 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 And then, wait for it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's not it. No. The paper pad. I was so excited, y'all. I was so excited. And then, look how thoughtful. The 2 sets of the stencil for it, right? With the turkeys. And then the different paper for my stash. Look at this. For all my gratitude cards. And this was so nice. And some extra cut aparts. It got a little bent in the mail, but I'm putting it under a book. Don't you worry. All right, so that was the fall. But we're not done, because also for fall, I couldn't believe this, Natasha. And actually, I'm working on something right now. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. And look how cute this is. I love them. This was really thoughtful, and I love chipboard. Y'all know I get the flat stickers and I put them on chipboard, and Natasha knows that. But the thoughtfulness just keeps going. The teeny tags that I loved. Do you see how many they are? Look, teeny. Now they are gold embossed with a little spider web, but I might use these all year, Natasha. I love them so much. There's the teeny, then the medium teeny, and then the small. I love them. I love them so much. So there was that. And then there was this great note that said, this is for your vintage making. I thought you would love these. And I do love them. They're amazing. Look how distressed they are. They're fantastic. And I've never seen these before. So I was just as excited because I was like, wait, I've never seen those. But then look, also vintage borders for me to use. This was so thoughtful. I'm telling you, each item, I was like, and then she knows I'm a planner. So, and then I'm having trouble managing this new medicine I'm on in my schedule and how I try to keep everything all together. So she sent me this for my planner. And I was like, this is the kind of thing I don't buy for myself. So I really appreciated this. I just don't. I guess, I don't know why I don't. I just don't. But you know what? I love it. Thank you. Thank you for all of this. And then there's Christmas. Look at these. They're really cute. And this, you couldn't have known it, but I'm working on something for one of the design team packages, and this is going to make it better. So I am so grateful to you, and I'll be thanking you in that share in that video for this. This was amazing. And then these for my decorating of the lanai. I love them. I love them. One says Merry Christmas and one's a tree. So, and I want you to know that every item had a note attached to these. And I know why Natasha sent them, because she knows that our Tuesday morning's closed, so we can't buy these anymore. And I was so excited to have some for large banners for the holidays. So she sent me, every note was attached with one of these. So I now have a whole new collection of these. Thank you so much. That, y'all, wasn't the only Happy Meal. There was candy. Oh yeah. And I just finished my gummy sour, so thank you. I was so excited. And that was the Happy Meal, y'all. Now, is that not ever thoughtful? What touched me the most is that each item represents something that I'm passionate about. And Natasha knew that. Oh, and I didn't even share with you. She also sent me a bag of foam shapes like cats and hats and witches for next year for my stash. Like, unbelievable. This was an unbelievably thoughtful package. But when I looked at the Spellcast, I was like, wow, yeah, you figured everything out. And that just means our friendship's growing. That really meant a lot to me, actually. Now let me share with you the D-stash and what made me break my thing, because you'll understand when you see it. So I have a lot of friends that love this collection. Now, I still have some of the cut aparts and some paper from this because I didn't use it all up. I wasn't as gaga as some of my friends, but I bought it so I could make for my friends, but I didn't have the chipboard. And now I can make them really cool embellishments. So this was one of the reasons I broke it. I have been actively looking for this. So I was super excited that that was in it. And here is another one. Now y'all know I love this one. So I was excited to have this, and I actually could use the extra pieces for something. So I was very pleased. There's that my little Vespa. Okay. And it came with Merry Days, which was perfect timing for the holidays. Perfect for my chunky embellishments. I was very excited. But this is the other reason. Lala Love Chipboard. I wanted it for this year for a Valentine's Day crafting. So that's the other reason. So this was all from Natasha Polite Creations. Again, I want to say this is the gift that comes out of doing a collab or a swap. The gift is a new friend, and this was so thoughtful. But I want to tell you, it's not the only thoughtful thing. Before Natasha sent off the package, she sent me an email making sure I had enough masks during this spike, and that touched me most of all. Natasha, thank you so much for everything. This was epic, a huge Happy Meal. More than that, every item was so thoughtfully chosen, and I loved all of your little notes. But it also said so much. This package said a lot. So a big thank you to you. Y'all, this is Polite Creations, and I've told you, I mean, super beautiful, elegant maker. She does, she's on the design team for scrapbook.com. She recently showed us the magic mat, and I was pretty excited about it after seeing her review, but it is already sold out. Hopefully they'll get more in after the holidays. But she is on that design team. She makes beautiful projects. She participates in all sorts of interesting collabs. And, I think if you're not following her, you are missing out on some beautiful and elegant crafting, and also clearly a really special person. And most of all, that's what matters. So I'm going to put her channel down below. Please show her some crafty love. This was a very special Happy Meal, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm grateful for our budding friendship too. Happy Sunday, Natasha, and happy Sunday to each of you. Bye for now.